Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mancillon. I wanted to wish you an excellent year of 2025. It is a year of completion. It is a year number 9. Everything we've been doing in 2024 to refine, to refine, to take care of so many details, we'll find completion in this year. It's the year of the snake. We're going to change skin. All the manifestations will be before us. And so we want to thank the 2024 and all the people that have all the circumstances, regardless. We're gonna find in 2025 very different energies, but some people will still be there, and so but the new we're moving to a new version of ourselves and everybody else and the whole planet. For the future is the unknown. The future is just the next moment. It's just the next moment. What I've said a minutes ago, what is the past now, and the future is what we haven't done, what we haven't said. So it's really about to know that the future is the unexpected. Yet we do know some things about the future, partially because that's whatever we plant in the present will be part of our future. So it is important to continue to cultivate positive thoughts and to plant positive seeds so we can continue to cultivate this energy of ascension. We can be aligned with the energies of ascension in each moment, for we need to create a life of joy. For joy, if we do, that's the only way we can be sure we'll never come back. We don't really need to come back into this body of pain, this maya, this suffering of the third dimension. So to make sure that it is our life, to make our relationship with our Mother Earth to be perfectly harmonized, and that's and stop, so that we need to move into self-appreciation and stop focusing on our flaws and our errors. If we're criticizing ourselves, it means we're not in agreement with God, who loves us unconditionally. That doesn't mean we need to perfect our character and stop doing those things that we need to stop doing. But we are all being elevated to higher planes of the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is the ability to understand that whatever we focalize on is what will become, to become self-aware of that which whatever we imagine and project is our future. There is a lot of solar activity that is continuing to accelerate, and so we're getting ready for this great solar flash. We're moving back into this higher frequency, and for that we need to move beyond race, beyond religion, beyond ideology. We're all part of the one, and so we're all moving back into the unity of God. It's all about the balance between holding on and letting go. That's what the Buddha explained. Personally, for the last year I've been focalized. It's extremely important to focalize on inner connection, inner soul connection on a sentimental level. And now with this new year, it feels like both of my inner connection, deep connections, I've shifted into different timeline without me, and so I was just learning to let go. But there will always be some new beginnings after every ending. Yet it is a challenge. And it was really hard to anchor the light in the past few days for me. It's like the only place I could find the light is when I turned my focal point into my heart. I could see the divine light within there that's been anchored and visible for me at any time, but not inside my body or inside the physical realm around me. But now it's returning, so it's quite enjoyable. And so we're really we're creating this reunification with the Christ energy and Mother Mary, this divine Christos Sophia, call on those beings, and they will come to assist. And we're moving into a synergy with the higher dimension. We're fusing our consciousness with a higher dimension, a higher council, and our higher guides. The love and the new energies that is coming are transcendental of all times and all spaces. The Spirit is starting to reveal to me a power that will be coming. It's the ability to teleport through space and to move through time, to go back in time or into the future or the past. In an interactive way, but it's a very precise thing. It requires a lot of mental precision and a lot of wisdom also, not to create too much chaos within the timelines. But it's quite it's an interesting power to unfold. We do need to reevaluate all our beliefs and limitations, and to move into a direct connection with the divine. We no longer need an intermediary between us and the divine. So it's like all the old dogmas of this God of fear that's outside of us, that will punish us if we don't do what they say, is really There is the law of cause and effect, the law of one, and that will reflect to us anything we think, say, and do. So it's like there is no, so we can learn. But we're moving really from fear and separation to love and unity, and that's really a big job. Huh? We need to remember we are a unique expression of the infinite creator, and that's all we are in truth. So it's like do not have a self-appreciation and value for yourself and for your time, for every breath you can take with the creator, and you can always call on the higher spiritual consciousness to assist you and guide you back to your sovereignty, to your lucidity, your clarity of mind, and will continue to allow yourself to be elevated each and every moment, each and every day. Well, I hope this message was inspirational for this new year. We're really getting ready for this year of transformation. Started painting again, which is quite nice. And I'm going to started some small paintings. I'm going to put a few of them in my next videos, but I'm eager to do it in really large painting. They're like inner journeys of somewhat abstract. The card of the day is the orphan. Sometimes we feel like we are abandoned, and it's like me with those soul connections. They decided to live their life with other men, and so it's just the way it is. So, and then we'll go in circle because we need to learn to learn our lessons. Then once we learn our lessons, we're no longer going in the merry-go-round. We're exiting and so we move into trust. The whole process is a divine dance with the universe, and everything is especially designed for our growth and evolution. So we don't know what the future holds, and God will always hold mystery in relationship to that, but only the positive. Expect only the positive. For everything that falls away, there is always something better that will come to replace it. We see from the moon perspective, communication is the key. So communicate. Just continue to communicate, be ready, make your list. The people that make lists at the New Year's have fought the study, it was a scientific study from some American university, like thousands of people, that they have 47% chances of realizing their goal than people who do not anchor the ideas on paper. Just as when you make New Year's resolutions, it's better to act than make resolutions, but have a lot more chance to achieve their goals for those who make those resolutions, because it's just a psychological turning point, New Year. The highest wisdom is surrounded to the divine. Let the divine flow, guide, trust. What we need to understand is a win-win outcome is forecast. So it's like it's going to be a win-win. It's like for everybody. So it's really the highest good of all, not the greatest good, because a lot of people will claim on the greatest good, but they're ready to make a lot of people suffer for what they believe to be the greater good. But the highest good of all will include everybody. So just we have to be very precise in what we talk about. And it's time for healing, and that's what we need to do. We need to heal. We need to take the time to integrate the new energies, and the outcome is a personal issue reaches resolution. So it's we're really getting to the point where in this beginning of the year we're going to really be able to find a resolution in relationship to certain things that maybe have lingered for years, and now they're coming into resolution. For a few cards with the Ganesh Tarot. The Ganesh Oracle, the Lord of Obstacle, Divine Director, great Divine Director, there is so many higher beings that are here to assist, and when you call on them, whatever your affinity, your sense I was connected to Rama, Krishna, Buddha. There's many lineage too, and they all divine. They all ascended the higher consciousness. They will not. Although we want to come to the realization of our inner self, our inner divinity, we can enjoy this multidimensional. It's like a plateau of consciousness once we reconnect to our multidimensional nature, and that's really what this year is going to be about. To reconnect us little by little, progressively, to this interdimensional, multidimensional nature of our infinite Creator. That is our true identity. The higher wisdom is oneness. We're moving back into this great unity, the unity of the One, of the Creator. Well, that's the observer. The wisdom is a positive outlook. Continue to be very positive. Don't dwell on your mistake. Don't dwell on what's been lost. Just focus on the blessings that are in front of you. What we need to understand is cultivating. We need to cultivate. We need to take care of our own inner garden, to remove the bad seeds, the bad weeds, to plant the good seeds, to water them, to take care of them, to return to those energies that we need to to, to flourish. What we need to do is splendor, to continue to shine your light, to be brilliant, to continue to allow this inner light to unfold. And the outcome is a capacity to love, an increased capacity to love. We need to make peace and love everything about the earth. So it's like the great time of healing, because we've had a difficult life. Maybe for many people, this time is a challenging time, and so. But we need to make this peace and then move into joy, so that we can be sure that our next incarnation or aspect of reality, next cycle, after this lifetime, will be completely liberated on the higher planes. We won't need to come back to clear up some. So it's like we're given this time, this experience, this end of time, to balance out all the energies through love. Well, my friends, I'm going to finish. Thank you so very much for your supporting the channel. I'm going to finish with this song that talks about the end of conflict and the new year that is beginning. It's called "The War Is Over." And so this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year's over, a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you have fun, the near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones, the road is so long. And so happy Christmas, for blacks and for whites, for yellows and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year's over, a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, I hope you have fun, the near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. That song's from John Lennon. I'm going to pull a few cards to complete with the angels. We'll give the angel the last words. Connect with your angels. They're very subtle. They're not the most obvious. It's much easier to feel the presence of an archangel or an ascended master than an angel. Angels are very subtle. They're very subtle. They're very discreet as well, but they're always there. And everything goes well, much better when we invoke our presence, when we give them assignment. So the observer of the day is authenticity. To sign on self, be true. Remove everything else. Just to your higher self. To your higher self, be true. The higher wisdom is the dreams. Continue to cultivate your dreams. See, your vision is very important to the vision. Positive visions are very important, because it's really what makes the progress. That's how we get there. We survive those times because of our collective dreams and vision, our positive outlook. What we need to understand is energy, infinite, immortal, unlimited energy, the power of the magician. We need to integrate within our mind the keys and the codes of the world of energy, which is vast, and we're learning little by little how to traverse space. space and time and to be the master of energy. What we need to do is acceptation, to let go of what we need to let go, and to accept, also accept our higher destiny, accept your divinity, accept the integration of love, accept the situation that are not in alignment or harmony with what you think is the best. For me, it's a challenging thing, but I have to accept and let go of that which I need to let go. And the outcome is humility. We need to, humility is the opposite of arrogance. Arrogance wants to be above everybody, and life will bring down the arrogant, mostly now. The karma, the time is compressed, the karma is instant. But will elevate the humble, so it's very, very important to place yourself below, to allow yourself to be your simple and spiritual, regardless of the situation. It's always good to keep your nature of to be simple and spiritual, to operate from the heart, and to allow yourself to be guided step by step, moment by moment, one breath at a time, to recreate a positive future for each moment, and to allow yourself to move into a creative, passionate experience of life, so we can have only joy, and then we can be sure that this is the completion lifetime that we've been seeking. I thank you so very much. I wish you a wonderful new year, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.